So, Baze, 1-1 with Norway, really good performance tonight from the lads. What impressed you about the team tonight?
I think there's a lot to be pleased about. Again, ultimately we're disappointed to come away to a European nation and not win. I thought there was some really good possession. We're brave, and but today we created good chances to score. And I thought we tweaked our defensive style a little bit, and and I thought it made us a little bit more compact, a little bit more connected, but still a good pressing display. And there's moments there where we actually look like we're a good counter-attacking team as well. So, yeah, overall, lots of positives, some really strong individual performances. I could go through the team and name them from goalkeeper to Woodsy at top, and subs coming on. I thought it was a really strong performance from the boys. I was really proud of them.
And a draw against opposition like Norway is obviously a pretty good result, but are you feeling a bit disappointed not to have won that game, considering some of the chances that we made?
Yeah, definitely. We when Oldie has the chance right at the end, near the end, you think, oh, that was a great opportunity. But we've got Woodsy hit the bar, and Woodsy with nearly another header and some shots, and a disallowed goal early. So I think we're starting to turn our possession into goal scoring chances and getting into good areas, which is good for us. And defensively, really compact. The two centre backs were outstanding again. Midfielders were outstanding, and I thought, when you look at Sarpreet and Oldie, in that sort of wide positions, worked so hard. They're both attacking, creative players, but they worked so hard off the ball today, and so it was good. Still more to come, because when you look at the squad, and I know Norway are missing some really big players, Haaland and Odegaard and Soleth and that, but we're missing Libby. Joe Bell didn't play. Eli Just is not here. Woods is on limited minutes. So I think it's the same for both teams. We're missing players, but you play what's in front of you. And they brought on some really good players second half when they were 1-0 down, and like the boy Noosa scored a lovely goal. He's a good player. I thought we dealt with him not too bad, but he obviously scored a goal.
And what was different tonight compared to the Poland game?
I thought we looked more threatening on goal. The Poland game we played pretty well, and again, I was a bit of a broken record around good possession, getting into areas, got to be better with our final ball. But today, some of their goal scoring chances were better. And we looked a threat. Even early in the first half on some of the counter attacks, we look a threat. Can we be better with that cross and some of those moments? So yeah, it was a really good game. I enjoyed watching the game. It was a little bit end to end at times, and Norway are going to be a very good team. So yeah, it's overall it's pleasing. But again, we want to get that win.
And 2 games in goal for AP, Alex Paulson over the last couple window, like this window. Some really good saves tonight and against Poland as well. Has he impressed you with the opportunity that you've sort of given him this window?
Yes, he's always been there. It's not like we didn't know Alex, but Max was doing very well. I go back to June, Ivory Coast and Ukraine, Max was outstanding, and kept a clean sheet against Côte d'Ivoire and kept us in the game for that one at times. And he's been pushing Max all the time. Currently now, he's playing really well in Poland, and Max has found himself in a position where he's currently not playing at Millwall. So it felt like right time to throw Alex in, and he's put on 2 good performances.
And does a window like this give you more confidence that the team is ready for or can compete at the World Cup next year? Yeah,
definitely. We're not going to get too carried away, because we know these type of games where Poland and Norway had World Cup qualifiers, in the other fixture. So, but like I say, we're not at our strongest either. We're missing players as well. But some of the players that went in today and started did a great job for us, and now they've put pressure on other players.
Well, congratulations again on the result.
Thank you. Thanks, Jack.